All right, so we're not actually at war. We're just blowing each other's ships up, murdering each other, stealing each other's cargo, hating each other. Just lots of death and destruction, but we're not actually at war. This this is the Quasi War. And the Quasi War was an unofficial war with France, fought July 7th, 1798 to September 30th, 1800. Quasi War, from the French Quasi Guerre, was an undeclared war fought almost entirely at sea between the United States and France from 1798 to 1800, which broke out during the beginning of John Adams's presidency. After the French monarchy was abolished in September 1792, and by abolished I mean the people of France cut the heads off of the king and queen, the United States refused to continue repaying its debt to France. Look, we owed money, but we owed money to the king of France, and y'all done cut his head off, so we ain't paying you no more money, which had supported the United States during its own United States War for Independence. The US claimed that the debt had been owed to a previous regime, which ended when France cut off their king and queen's heads. France was also outraged over the Jade Treaty, because we'd be friendly with Great Britain even though we just fought a war against each other and murdered each other, and that the United States was actively trading with Great Britain, with whom France was at war. In response, France authorized privateers to conduct attacks on American shipping, seizing numerous merchant ships and ultimately leading the United States to retaliate. Due to the XYZ affair, cause, which was an attempt at a diplomatic solution, hostilities broke out. Effect. The war was called quasi because it was undeclared. But make no mistake, they be blowing each other up. It involved 2 years of hostilities at seas, in which both navies and privateers, privates with a license, privateers are just pirates, with a license. Uh, these navies and privateers, were attacking each other's shipping in the West Indies, the Sugar Islands, the Caribbean. Many of the battles involved famous naval officers such as Stephen Decatur, Silas Talbot, and William Bainbridge. The unexpected fighting ability of the newly reestablished United States Navy, which concentrated on attacking the French West Indian privateers, together with the growing weaknesses and final overthrow of the ruling French Directory, leftover government in the West Indies from whenever the French king and queen still had their heads, led the French foreign minister Talleyrand, oh snap, he's back, to reopen negotiations with the US. At the same time, Adams feuded with Alexander Hamilton over control of the Adams administration, because Alexander Hamilton wanted to fight a war against France, and he was trying to pick a fight. He was trying to do all these horrible things, and John Adams was like, chill, bro, we don't got to fight. We don't got to fight nobody. Adams took a sudden and unexpected action, rejecting the anti-French hawks in his own party. Oh, the Federalists love war with France. No, says John Adams, we shall not fight. I know I'm probably messing up my entire chance at a second presidency, but better not to get a lot of people killed. Adams offered peace to France instead of war. In 1800, he sent William Vans Murray to France to negotiate peace, and the Federalists cried betrayal. Dude, John Adams, we wanted a war. Nah, dude, we be getting peace, love, peace. Sorry, we ain't gotta fight no wars. Hostilities ended with the signing of the Convention of 1800. So this is the Quasi War, and I hope you're learning, and I hope you're doing well.